Welcome to the upper frequency line. This is a recording of a live connection session with Eva and Therese. Please give yourself time to sit undisturbed during the connection. Sit comfortably with closed eyes or looking softly into the distance. Welcome to the upper frequency line, 23rd of December. Let's see what's happening in the greater field. It's a very high frequency today in the greater field. It feels very elevated. I don't feel that volcano-like movement that we had yesterday at all.
No, it feels like that's past.
Yeah, it's like it has erupted.
Yeah.
And it's now all the stuff that has spilt out into the field is the higher frequency stuff. Like what makes it higher frequency, sort of.
Yeah.
Or higher level. The whole field is very sparkly, glowing, full of stuff. They look a bit like globules, but very, very high level globules. So I suppose it's like plasma or something. High frequency plasma. And it's a very special event kind of feel to it, to this glowy plasma. Like it's a very special occasion or a very special time or a very special event.
Yeah, it almost feels holy.
Yeah, it does. It feels holy. Holy more than divine, actually.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a lot of, I feel a lot of gratitude and love and awe, and because it's like it's a really very, very rare occasion. Yeah, this is wholly on a whole different level. It's so beautiful. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. I don't want to go and see the line because it's so special.
How is it? Can we see how many people it will affect? Like how many people will feel this holy times?
So the immediate response was 22, but then it went to 22,000. But I don't know what that is or means. That's a very low number.
Very low number, unless it's 22%. It's a little bit more, but
No, it's 22,000, but I don't know. 22,000. It says, don't worry about that.
yeah, I can feel that too.
Be with this special feeling, connection. It's like, it feels like we're getting imbued with it.
I don't know what that word means.
Like we're getting almost like if you put a piece of cloth in water, or near a piece of it in water, it soaks it up, like the whole thing. It's like a wick. It feels like that.
Saturated.
Well, it's not such. It's more like we are getting imbued with it. So it's like we're wicking it up.
Okay. Yeah.
It's sort of seeping into us.
Yeah.
Or at least into me. It's truly like the rarest event, the rarest of events. I don't know what it is though. What kind of event are we witnessing? It's actually, it seems to be, it could have to do with the 26,000 year cycle. So it's like, it could be once every 26,000 years.
Okay.
That whatever this is happens.
Didn't you say 22?
Yeah, no, but that was the answer to your question. How many are partaking?
Okay.
But like, how rare is this event?
Yeah.
That seems to correspond to 26,000 years.
And we have chosen to be here for this.
I don't know if it is the 26,000 year, but it's like, that's how rare it is.
Yeah.
Very privileged. To witness this. It's making my cells sparkle and glow as well.
Yeah, exactly the same for me.
And it's but it's doing it like from the front, so it's like it's come maybe a third into me or a quarter into me, up in the whole front. It's coming in from the front and sort of pushing through to the back, towards the back. How is it coming in? Is it coming into you as well?
I wasn't feeling how it was coming in, but when you said that, I can feel how all the front. When I was scanning my body, I can feel that that's how it's coming into me as well.
Yeah. It's very slow.
It's pretty much halfway on me now.
Yeah, yeah. I have so much gratitude. I like I'm bursting with gratitude.
Yeah.
It's so. And I'm filled with this is interesting humility. That's a very rare one as well. But it's such a natural humility. Like humble. I feel humble. And it responds to that. Wow, that is so beautiful. Like it it warms the heart when I say that. Oh, it's nearly all the way to the back now. That's starting to go around the spine. A little bit tricky for it to go into the spine. It's like the last bit. Now it's entering the spine. I feel so different. I am that glowy, globuly stuff, plasma stuff.
This resonates with death to me.
Death?
That moment when you leave your physical body.
Okay. It's more like a rebirth to me.
Yeah, I know, but that's because I left the old body and getting into a new one.
It reminds me actually of, remember in Avatar? When all those seeds of the tree are on him, they all come and land on him, and he glows. It feels very similar to that, except that it actually it's gone inside us, and not just sitting on the surface. But it's a very similar feeling to that, to those conscious seeds, and the sort of awe at having them all inside me. It's like fantastic.
There's not really words that can describe it.
No, it's a kind of bliss.
Maybe I can't find the words. There's not enough words for this.
No, It really does feel like it's doing something at the same time, like inside me. Like it's doing something to my cells, or all these glowy, globule things. Maybe it's upgrading the cells or the DNA.
Oh.
Or upgrading the space. Plasma. I've been listening to a whole lot of quantum physics stuff today. About the smaller the space is, the more and stronger it is. So inside the protons in the atoms, there's a Planck field with 10 to the 60th amount of little Planck things. And inside those, there is a sub-Planck field. So it's like there's even more of those. Could be that something of that kind that's changing or getting upgraded or showing itself. But at the same time, it's like the rarest of events. So I'm not sure what that rarest of events is. But it does feel like it's got to do with that, 26,000 year cycle. Like if you consider that the solstice is the turning, it's like the darkest night or the longest day. The longest night or the longest day, depending on where you are. And then it turns.
Yeah.
And it really, it feels like it's that sort of just at the turning of this cycle or whatever it is. And it's starting to fade a bit now. Like it's finished whatever it was doing. They're still there, but they're not glowing as strongly. It's like faded a little bit in the light. Are you one fading too? Still glowing?
Feeling it really strong in my face. It's really glowing my face. It's like just this big smile on my face. When I say big, that big is, the word big is not big enough.
Not big enough.
No.
Yeah.
Infinite smile.
Yeah, it's actually, it's a bit interesting because it's simultaneously the feeling that it's so much and so big and so wondrous and everything that my heart can't contain it. But at the same time, it's completely containable. Like the heart is sufficient to contain it, but so it's like both at the same time. Like a complete paradox. Oh, now they're starting to move away.
Yeah.
Oh, you felt it too?
Yeah.
You're starting to move on. What was that? That is so interesting. It's actually like we were visited by something, and now it's starting to move on. I wonder if it was some kind of consciousness.
It wasn't an ascended master or...
No, way, way bigger than an ascended master. Like this, like much rarer than an ascended master. Kind of, yeah. It doesn't actually feel like that kind of entity either.
It doesn't. It feels more of a field, or
a field of some sort. Wow, it's still completely heart-boggling. But except that it's not boggling the heart. It's like, and it's not mind-boggling either, because the mind isn't really. It's more like grasp-boggling, like just fathoming what that was. And I still feel completely imbued by it. It's so different inside. It's so soft and so floaty and glowy. Even though it's moved on, like I still struggle to leave this space that we kind of went into.
Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I know it's moved on, but I'm still feeling the effect it had on me.
Yeah, we're still in the effect field of it. What a gift.
Yeah, most definitely.
Best Christmas present ever. It's like, I know we should go and check out the line, but I can't really gather up my mind enough to leave the space. Like my mind doesn't want to get gathered up to go and check out the line. It's a bit like the mind has dissolved in a way.
I could very easily just go and go to sleep right now in this.
Yeah. Bliss field. It reminds me a bit of or it brings to mind a life seeding cloud that I in a series of books by Tracy Harding, an Australian sort of spiritual sci-fi novel writer. In that one, there's a consciousness field or a consciousness cloud by the name of. Let's see, I had it just then. Something Comradorchi that goes around to, like, it moves to planets to seed life. So when it's time to start life on a new planet,
Yeah.
it goes there and it kind of, hangs around this planet and rains and, and just seeds the life.
Okay.
That really popped in to maybe that's what it is, like a life seeding cloud or a life seeding field.
I think the incomings have come in.
Sorry?
Have the incomings come in?
I don't think it's got to do with them, actually.
It feels even.
Yeah, it feels much higher level than that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like the highest level you can get to.
Yeah, yes. God feeling. I don't think I've even experienced anything like this in God's presence.
No, this is very special. I don't know if I can go to the other two places and check them out. Like, I can't leave this. My mind doesn't want to go there. Maybe we're going to have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to leave this space. I guess we don't leave the space then.
No.
Ah, it likes it when I say that. Okay. Let's stay in this space.
Yeah, wonderful.
So, we're happy with that?
Yep, perfect. Thank you so much. That was special.
Have a wonderful Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas on the 24th. We do, because we're Swedish. So yes, Merry Christmas, and we'll see tomorrow if we can go and check the other places out. See what's changed. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.